Yo, yo, yo. Good morning, everybody. Good Wednesday morning. Yes, Port Film Co-op. Let's do this. Having a nice friendly, hey, Port Film. Mint diggity. Don't worry about it. I got them clips. I got those clips. I was already on it. Thank you, Mint diggity. He, for whatever reason, for which I'm very appreciative, he plugged this stream on as a super chat on MLC yesterday, so I'm very appreciative of it. So thank you for spending your hard-earned cash on promo for yours truly. Hopefully that can qualify as a tax write-off for you. Hit the like button, everybody. Hit the like button, and since I can't accept super chats yet, I've got my Venmo, I got my PayPal information up there. Best I can do is go ahead and do a little copy paste deal, and I'll put it in the comment, and I'll put it in the little comment here, or put up as a banner, and just read it for you and post it. You can also stay anonymous if you want. Had a few very generous donors. They want to stay anonymous because who knows? Who knows what could happen if they get affiliated with yours truly. Let's see. Menthol Man. He's even got the pronunciation correct from Baltimore, Maryland. Good morning, Tom. Good morning, Baltimore, Maryland. Yep. So I had a good podcast recording yesterday. That's why I don't do Tuesdays. I do show prep for Tom Myers versus the rest of the world. New episode drops tomorrow. I had my friend Joe Gorman on. I don't really have him on that often because I usually bring him on episodes where I don't discuss politics. I usually just discuss weird stuff, weird, kind of bizarre, oddball topics that don't have anything to do with politics. Although I did have him on to we did part 1 of 2 of our Elon Musk coverage, so that was fun to get his thoughts on that. He's always a good guest when he comes on. I love bringing people on who haven't been on the show in a while. I think on average Joe does the podcast once a season. That's kind of good. Is that way you don't really I don't oversaturate him with yours truly. So Menthol Man and Mint Diggity. Is this a theme? It could very well be Port Film Co-op. It could very well be. So I am inching closer and closer and closer toward that nice little monetization mark, which is fun. It'll be fun when that finally happens. I am almost at my goal for the number of watch hours in a year to get the monetization. Of course, I have a shit ton of watch hours from my other videos, but YouTube being YouTube, they decided to go ahead and keep moving the goalposts on yours truly, on all of us. So I just have to keep grinding, getting fucked by the man. Might be a brief show today. Don't have too much to cover here. I think I did. So yeah, what happened was it was the the Friday show I did, where I forget exactly what happened, but it was something involving steel toe, obviously. That got a lot of watch hours, and that gave me a nice little boop. That gave me a nice little bump up in the hours and the old views. So I'm almost at, out of the 3,000 watch hours I need, I'll be perfectly candid with you, I am at 1,825 as of this morning. 1825 out of 3,000. Now that's in addition to this live stream. That's in addition to some of the podcast episodes I've got, which get an okay amount of listens, but most people listen to them on the podcast apps. That's Apple, Spotify, all that hot jazz. That seems to be where most people tend to listen to them. They don't do YouTube as much when listening to podcasts, or at least my target audience doesn't really listen to them on YouTube. And like some of the stand-up videos that I posted, they get a lot of views because people love to watch them, comment on them. I haven't really done a lot of stand-up lately, and I haven't really done too many shows, just because I've been focused on the podcast and some other things that have been going on in the world of Tom. But I did add it up just the other day, because you can go into these live streams and go into the analytics tab, and it gives you the number of watch hours, like total, like people tune into a live stream. I don't know if that's like watch hours that they give you after the live stream is concluded, or watch time total. I mean, I don't really get that many people watching live, and when you compare it to some of the other live streams. Of course, they've been doing it for years. So, but like I said, this isn't a podcast. This isn't a show. I said it over and over again. This is just me fucking around. That's why like people have already started critiquing this and going, "Oh, why is Tom live streaming? He doesn't really like." I'm just, like I said, I'm just fucking around. This is a fuck around stream. Let's see. Oh, we have a special guest. We got a celebrity here. Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid. What about doing a 24-hour stream? That would get a lot of eyes and ears. Dan, I think you know this as well as I do. I don't like to do a lot. I don't like to go long on a lot of stuff. I think my tolerance for doing streams or doing podcasts, even my own, it says fuck this at an hour, give or take. So I think I did 3 hours with you when I did your show, those many months ago, and I think you were getting sick of me by then. Morning, I have to give a special shout out to Jen Coffey. She is with IPMNation.com. The OG Podcast Network. They've streamed every single episode of Tom Myers versus the rest of the world. Should give them a shout out. Give them a listen. Go ahead and support them. So thank you very much. I've done IPM Nation since my Politipod days. So yeah, I've been affiliated with IPM Nation in some form or another for close to a decade now. So there's some good people. I've done it's run by a gentleman up in New Hampshire named Matt Connerton. Does a radio show. I've been on his show. He's been on mine. He's done Tom Myers versus the rest of the world. So that was fun. So that's always fun to see familiar faces, not affiliated with the bulk of the audience of this. Yeah, I mean, I haven't retired from stand-up Port Film Co-op. I'm doing my best to get back out there. Like I said, I just had to go ahead and uh, I just had to take care of some stuff. But certain issues have been resolved, and they are. I won't go too deep into them because it's pretty heavy, but I'm looking to get back out and do shows again. I'm looking to put out another album. So speaking of albums, Port Film Co-op. I haven't meaning to get to this. I'm pulling this up especially because Port Film Co-op has been a very generous donor. Thank you very much. He sent me a few PayPals. He's down in Australia. He says, I'm looking for a copy of your album, Make America Innate Again, but it's not for sale in Australia. I checked online, nothing. Can you please sell me a copy? Port Film Co-op. So the it's out of print, as it were, and um, there's no more copies left. I don't have any copies left. I sold pretty much the rest of them. Sold them quite a few years ago. I think like around COVID or just before COVID or something. So they're all pretty much uh, gone. I mean, I probably could reprint some more, but the thing is, people don't really buy physical albums anymore. They stream them. So my recommendation, Port Film Co-op, is I would go ahead, just download the MP3, purchase it as a and purchase like a CDR or something, burn them on to burn the tracks um onto the CD, and um I don't know, like I could send you the artwork that I used for the album if you like, because it's one of the things about streaming. Like I used to love to be able to go into music stores, get albums, and just actually have a physical copy of something. That's my thing. It's something creative. It's like there's always some creativity involved in it. Anything with creativity, I like it. So having a physical album or a copy of an album, it always does appeal to me. Also, I tried sending something to Australia at one point, but the postage, I don't know if it's still that way. The postage is insanely expensive, and I don't necessarily like grifting people. So, I mean, thankfully, a lot of the international customers I've had have been in favor of this. Like I've charged a little more for international rates, which it used to say on the what you call it, on the on my website back when I sold physical CDs, is that additional charges may be for shipping internationally, because they do like to charge extra on that stuff. So you want an official copy, do you? Yep. I hear you. We can work something out. Um, with your new fame. My fame has been resuscitated so many times. I don't know that I'd call it new anymore. Like I've been doing this for 20 years, like in some form or another, and I just don't feel very new at this point. But thank you, Port Film Co-op. Thank you so much for your support. Yeah, like I said, we'll work on something. Morning, Clam Man. I always love it when Clam Man chimes in. Clam Man just comes in, says good morning, and leaves. I love it. Like a stick and move. And he also comments, good morning, Tom, on a lot of my YouTube videos. So that's kind of awesome. I love it. Just doesn't really want to say anything else. Good morning. Nothing more, nothing less. I love it. Oh, Bill from Jersey. We're doing it. Bill, great to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm honored. I'm graced with the presence of Bill from Jersey. Hope everything's going well on your end. Port Film Co-op, we don't trash each other in this chat. Bill from Jersey is a good guy. He's a good egg. He's a good egg. He's my buddy. No. A few people in this chat will get that reference. We'll get that affectation. Mint Diggity. Oh yes, Mint Diggity did bring up Sound Exchange. So Sound Exchange basically is something for oh, well, have a good day at work, Clan Man. Have a good day at work. The stream will be up for you when you get off work. So anyway, Sound Exchange is basically a platform artists and rights owners use, where you can go ahead and at Sound Exchange, it's basically they get money for artists and rights owners. So, like, I have 4 albums out already, and I was able to go ahead and find those albums on Sound Exchange. It's perfectly easy to do. Like, you could do it in like less than a day. Just go ahead and set up a Sound Exchange account. If you have music or anything that you put out, spoken word, any kind of release on an album, go ahead and make the ownership and the artist claim, because you have to do 2 of them. And it's a little process. It takes like a couple months to do. But once that process goes through, from what I understand, they will go ahead and send you money every time if you're a musician, if it gets played on the radio or if it gets played on satellite radio or something like any. I'm not exactly sure of the specifications or the logistics of it, but basically you get money for your the amount of time your shit gets played. And I think my first Sound Exchange payment, if any, it will be coming at the end of the month, because they do it quarterly. March, June, September, and December, I believe, are the months that you get payment. I don't know. I have to give a special shout out to Chad Zumach for informing me about this. He mentioned that on his live streams, which I watch religiously or whenever I can. So that's another source of income, maybe in addition to this. Hint, hint, hint. And maybe I won't have to hustle as much. Nah, I'm going to keep hustling. I'm going to keep doing my thing. So, yeah, Mint Diggity, you tell him. Bill from Jersey is a good egg, and OG's OG. I haven't been like I said, I haven't been immersed in this universe, in this community for too long. But I know Bill from Jersey is one of the good guys. He's one of the good guys. You do not fuck with Bill from Jersey. If Bill from Jersey wants to clip that, he can. I mean, anybody can clip anything they want. It's public. It's out there. It's public domain. I'm streaming. I'm on the internet now. Eagle. Oh, you're quite welcome, Bill. Let's see, Eagle, you played 3 of your favorite clips from the last show. People seem to love your enthusiasm. I gotta say, I appreciate that, because like I know, and I was watching MLC yesterday. I caught a little bit of it after I finished recording my show, Tom Myers versus the Rest of the World, available tomorrow on my Patreon, YouTube channel, and wherever you get your podcasts. That like usually people in the mornings are supposed to be like a little perkier, but I am so not a morning person. Like my energy level tends to go up in the evening. So I don't know. I I don't really have my thumb on the pulse of what a lot of people like, but it's like, you know what I'm doing is different. It just feels different. But you know what? It must be working because we've got Peter Sky Parker in here, and he's saluting Bill from Jersey. So we got Peter Sky Parker, Bill from Jersey, Mint Diggity, Clamman said good morning. Eagle Pineapple chiming in, Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid, Port Film Co-op, my friend Jen Coffey from IPMNation.com, and of course, we're hosted by StreamYard. Yes! This is the little comment that pops up. Like if you don't get any comments at all, you just push that button. You just push that comment, and then that pops up. So, really showing how the sausage gets made. So, I triggered Steel Toe on Monday, as you very well know. And I derailed his show, basically. And I love it. I love the fact that I've done that. So, I mean, I derailed the show with what I thought was a hilarious super chat, which he ended up not reading. I could actually pull it up here. Whoops. I want the screenshot. So the super chat that I sent that Aaron ended up not reading was, "Hey Toe, what was worse, watching my content or losing your wife to a cokehead lawyer? By the way, I'm stream sniping. Say hi to my viewers." And like it was $5. It got a shit ton of likes, and he didn't even put it up on my first super chat that I sent. He read it, but he didn't put it on the screen. And this one, he didn't read or put it on the screen, but he did go on a nice little diatribe about me. And it basically just threw off the whole show, which was fucking hilarious. And this is basically how the show ended, because the last time I sent a super chat, I don't think he met his goal, because Mondays are really bad for him, apparently. So,
all right. We've got 3.5 minutes left. We've got $95 away. Hammer it out. Call it a win for the Toe. Let's not.
Should be $100 away because I gave $5 and didn't read my super chat, you dick.
It's doing.
Right.
So let's keep that streak alive. We are 6 weeks. Perfect. So far here on the Toe. 3 minutes away from death. We're now
the daily begathon. I mean, listen, I shouldn't talk because I put this up.
We've had a whopping $15.
I don't necessarily consider it begging, though. I mean, this is just saying, hey,
Nerve says this show's going to end like the landing.
If you feel like supporting the show, why not?
Ryan, 2.5 minutes left to go. $95 away. All the links.
I mean, it's almost as if it's like he thinks this is an action film, and if he doesn't meet the goal or doesn't,
we'll put that 30 minutes up on the clock, and we can keep her going.
Or if he doesn't meet his goal, then it's like World War III. It's the end of the world, as we know it.
Make some changes, and so we can afford all these misses on a Monday. Or the evening show will just keep bailing everybody
anytime,
out.
Peter Sky Parker.
Anytime. Right, 5 minutes from Dead Game. Says we doing shout-outs?
I mean, listen, if Steel Toe gets to beg,
means, but thank you, Dead Game.
I might as well just I'm putting my little Chiron up right here.
Oh, Tennessee.
Saying, hey,
I don't give a shit.
Down to Tennessee.
Oh. $90.
I mean, I have a pretty steady source of income, and donations and stuff are greatly appreciated and would be nice.
From
but
another Monday L. It would be the second or third in a row that Monday has failed. Monday,
it's not the end all be all
for the old
man.
It's weird because on one hand you got 6 weeks of perfection. You can't argue with that. That's great. But on the other hand, this is always just—it's not even depressing anymore. It's just kind of.
It's pretty depressing.
It is.
I just don't count on
watching you is pretty depressing. Well, I know watching you is pretty depressing because I'm pretty much mining you for content right now, which I'm getting and people seem to like. So
We've come to accept reality.
Come to accept reality and figure, well, we'll have to get it from
what
somewhere
reality?
else. $90 away. Can we knock this out? A little late rally, perhaps? 1 minute left.
$90 for 1
on the
minute.
clock. Maybe we'll be getting a little.
Toe needs a
half hour
Josh
off
and
today.
Kim Johnson
I
is
hit
what he
refresh,
needs.
Nothing doing.
Or a Borgo or a Bubba. I can use a Bubba or a
Second might be
Borgo or
an
a
L.
Josh and Kim Johnson on my stream,
L
quite
for the
frankly, to be
toe.
honest.
God, guys, this really sucks, man. I hate this. This is all.
Oh,
$3 from Bulls.
does it
Thank you,
really
Balls.
suck,
Appreciate
Toe?
it.
I'm sorry.
90 away, 40 seconds left. Come on, guys. Streamlabs.
Come on, guys.
Venmo, Rumble Rants. Rebecca with $10 says, please stop saying the C word. You know what, Rebecca? You give enough money where I'm going to actually take that to heart. Thank you.
He reads Rebecca's.
$80 away. If you guys can get 35 in the next 30 seconds, 20 seconds, we're good to go. Let's start the countdown. We're fucked.
Hey! That's always a great way. That is a great way to conclude. We're fucked.
5.
This isn't live, by the way. We got another live stuff coming up.
Well, guys, I mean, yeah, it just Mondays ain't ever gonna work. I don't think. I think Mondays
work for me.
Because
Mondays work for me. I have fun.
Today we started at 250, and we couldn't win. And if we don't get inside,
well. I mean, I don't want to say that I had anything to do with it, but oh, speaking of generous people, Aaron, $90 away so they could buy some crystal meth. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Peter Sky Parker. Yeah, I mean, I'm only like a half an hour in, roughly, so this is time to snipe them. IPM Nation is proud to have you, says Jen Coffee. Thank you so much. People seem to love that I'm the steel toe alternative. Like, okay. So we know that Steel Toe doesn't read his YouTube chat. And as much as I dislike Rumble, full disclosure, because a lot of people know where I lean. Rumble, where I lean. So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, if I can get Rumble Rants on here. Well,
go ahead.
Oh, no, I like this better because that way I can't hear them.
Getting them all back up and getting them penned up again.
The story you'll only see on 13 tonight.
Let's see.
Live at NRG Park.
Wait, one more time. Hold on a minute. One more time.
You see on 13 tonight. Arpu Jalodia live at NRG.
Arpu Jalodio.
Oh.
Arpu Jalodio.
Yeah, that's her name.
Story you'll only see on 13 tonight. Arpu Jalodia live at NRG.
That's what they say on the streets of India. Hey, that's Arpu Jalodio. They shit.
Yeah, that was shit. That was a shit comment.
Plumbing situation in overpopulated cities is such that perhaps the poo may. You get the idea.
Park and Pooja, you had a chance to talk to his mom, and she let him spend the night in jail.
Speaking of shit, I mean, we're watching you. I mean, if we're talking about like giant piles of shit, I mean, I'm pretty much watching one right now.
Some parents openly lie for their children, like in court. Some parents go, you know what? No, fuck him. Let him sit in jail. Let him figure out what he did. I like
Len
that.
Christmas says, get a super chat.
People say we don't have enough of that anymore.
Like I tried the super chats, but he doesn't post them up. He doesn't post them. He doesn't read them.
Wait. Oh, our Pooja Lodia. I thought her name was Arpu Jalodia. Her name is Pooja Lodia. Pooja Lodia. Pooja Lodia. They said her name fucked up. Go back. I'm sorry, guys. Autism kicking. I got to hear it again.
Lodia live at NRG Park. And
there's something wrong with this, Toe, but I don't think it's autism.
Pooja Lodia. She's saying it weird.
13 tonight. Right. Our Pooja Lodia live at NRG Park. And Pooja, you had a chance to talk to his mom, and she let him spend the night in jail.
So he's black?
That's right. She says she wants him to understand what he did.
The fuck kind of comment was that?
The Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, you know you can get right up close to the animals.
Don't
This is the
skip
area where
any
that
super
17-year-old
chats today.
was when he admits he made
Oh.
a very poor decision.
Now,
there we go.
Do you believe this?
Oh,
because
what
I
is
don't.
Whoa!
He's like, I just saw that the rope
holy
seemed a little
shit!
tight, so I took it off of him.
What the actual
He's playing
fuck?
retarded. He might be retarded, but he's playing retarded.
Oh,
what
did you
happened
see
was
that?
he was fucking around. He thought it would be really, really funny. Ha ha.
Oh,
The restraints from the steers, and he got caught. And now he's like, well, no, I just felt bad
Look
for
at
the
this.
animals.
Oh.
This is what I thought about when I seen the cows.
Holy shit.
Dude,
what the
it's not
fuck?
going to help you. The thing you thought about when you saw the cows was a thing that has identifying tags and restraints on him. Yeah, no, sorry. By the way, Skybreak is saying for $2, Modelo is owned by Constellation.
Oh,
Idiot,
fuck.
Guy. Oh, wait a minute. Is
I've
that
been
true?
blocked on Rumble.
Because I was of the impression that Modelo
That is
was
just holy fuck. Yeah.
a
Unbelievable.
an Anheuser-Busch product as well.
Well,
Wait, you know what I found out yesterday? Sammy Kershaw is going to be in Medina this Saturday. I was going to tell SP about
he is
that.
making this not
I
as
want to go see Sammy
fun.
Kershaw on Saturday night. That'd be
Like,
cool.
I wonder
I've never
if,
seen old Sammy, and he ain't getting any younger.
like, I wonder if,
Modelo.
I mean, try and go in there, try and go into his Rumble chat, which he
Modelo
reads,
owned by,
and just see if you can go ahead and
Modelo brand is owned by Constellation Brands. Outside
troll
the
him
US,
about me.
The company that owns Modelo is owned
Although,
by
let me see if I
Anheuser-Busch.
can't.
Well,
Hang
that's
on.
odd, right? So Constellation here in America, internationally Anheuser-Busch.
Maybe if I can.
Trust law deal there.
Can I create? Let me sign in with another account. You think you've outsmarted me, Toe?
He says he worried they were tied up too tightly.
I grabbed it and I took it off.
Sign out.
And, I just
Fuck you, dude. You were fucking around and you found out. Yeah, I don't buy it for a second. Look at that little smirk. This little shithead knew exactly what he was doing.
What am I doing?
Knock it
So why
off.
can't I? Can I
Don't
not
do
log
it.
into another account, or what the
It just
fuck,
looked
man?
way too tight, so my father was
What the
sleeping
fuck,
in a
man?
Chair with a Modelo in his hand, so I just took off the restraints because they look.
Actually, let me do this. Let me go
Bullshit. You
into
were fucking around. You played a little
invisible
joke and it
mode.
got out of hand. I don't buy it.
Rumble.com.
it didn't get up. It didn't
Sign
It
in.
didn't do nothing. I go to the first one and then I go to the other one. I take the rope, and then the third one, I'm petting it. And
There's more than one way to get around Tommy Boy.
I do that, and I get away.
There's more than one way.
And then, wait, let me predict.
Myers
And then he did it to another one, and
continue.
another one, and another one,
I
and
almost
another one.
doxed my email
This
address.
fucking liar. God damn, man. This is a scary kid. You gotta keep an eye on him. He's gonna be a serial killer.
Finish. Oh,
It starts with untying cows and going, what? I thought their ropes were just too tight. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Afterward, Alonso
provide a
said he was
username.
tackled to the
Christ
ground and
almighty.
You know how I said there were Mexicans
I gotta-
passed out with Modelos in their hands?
I gotta find a good
I found a
username. Let me
passed out
see.
Mexican.
If you're blocked on YouTube as well.
God damn. You know, some days I think.
Yeah, they are.
And then I go.
They
"You know,
are,
I just
Aaron.
proved to myself I
They
can do
are.
that."
This is the good Aaron, by the way.
rodeo officials
I'm
confirmed
pulling up right
none of
here.
the steers got out and nobody was
He's a
injured.
G.
But
Well,
animals can be
see if you're blocked on YouTube as well, Peter Sky Parker. I'm gonna see if I can try and get on Rumble. I'm gonna try and get on his Rumble first here.
Holy shit.
But Alonso was still taken to jail.
I gotta
That's
choose
weird,
a good
like,
username
deadly
because I don't want to
conduct
fuck up
sounds
this
like it
email
would be
address.
worse than a misdemeanor.
Hmm.
Oh, he was charged with deadly conduct. Like, holy fuck.
Let's
how would you
see.
Go away for deadly conduct. Oh, you-
Ghost
I mean,
of
you
Tom
get a fine and say, "Hey,
Myers.
for another
There we
year,
go.
don't you do that again.
That's-
Otherwise, you're in big trouble, mister."
That is so dumb, but
How would I know how lenient the penalties are for misdemeanor? I don't fucking. They'll probably have him pay like $50 and just promise to be good.
username must only contain letters, numbers, or no spaces. Then how was I supposed to? How do I get Tom underscore Myers in there.
He ain't taking any of this shit seriously.
Since he
Kid does not
killed
give a
my
fuck.
chances of
So
commenting on his Rumble feed again, I have to do Ghost of Tom Myers. Check your email to activate your account. God damn it, Google. Please activate your account.
To take better decisions, to think about it.
Click here.
All of that could have just been prevented if I just would have not let the camera
Verify
lead.
you're a human.
So,
That's always up
next
for
time,
debate.
make better
Okay, I'm in.
Lesson Alonzo's family hopes will steer him in the right
I
direction.
get it, guys. It's steer because it no. I
So
don't
what we
think
got
you guys understand
here?
how brilliant that. No. I know a lot of you are putting your heads down right now, and you're going, "Oh, fuck."
Because here's
you.
the thing. He said that
Shut up,
let
lady.
him
No,
know if I'm watching again,
You guys
and
don't understand. You see, they were
he'll play more of
cows
my clips to talk about
at
how
the event.
shitty I am. So like, why not?
and the male cow, the steers.
Morning
right?
toe.
So
I'm sniping
like, you make
again.
bad decisions. So you want to go somewhere else. You got to steer.
You know what to do.
In the right. You guys don't.
Maybe.
His mom wouldn't even pick
You're-
him up from the jail. He had to hoof it.
Maybe.
That's and boy,
You're not
he
that
had to go home
talented.
fast
There we
in the
go.
rain. I mean, he had to really move.
Ghost of Tom Myers says, "Morning toe. I'm sniping again. You know what to
You're
do."
wondering why this show
Maybe
is better
you're not
than
that
every other
talented.
show out there. I just proved it. I did. Now, why would Brett Mack write "fucker"? I don't understand. Why would you not be happy about this?
Here we go. He's coming up.
Nomo says, "Give him a year. He'll be in the news again for a worse crime." Trump tried to have him deported. He tried to say he was a Venezuelan national who was part of the
Holy
gang,
shit.
but,
Message
so far,
was
they can't
removed
find
by
any gangs that
moderator.
just let cows loose
What
at
the
rodeos, so
fuck?
they had to cut him loose. Rexstart parody account says Deadly Conduct was groundbreaking back in the day. Sub-Zero ripping out spines and Kano ripping out hearts. Yeah. I mean, it was a bigger deal when we were kids, you know?
Is Steel Toe scared?
Bob Mashab, this isn't a cow
Tom
pun. I don't
Myers?
understand how this works. He writes, Aaron should kill himself.
Are you shitting me?
You guys can you guys explain
Are
that
you
pun
fucking
to me?
shitting? He muted Ghost of
I
Tom
don't
Myers.
understand what
He
Bob
not only
Mashab's
bounced
Aaron
me, but he bounced my
It doesn't
ghost.
sound like a cow.
Yeah, Michaela. The biggest talkers are the
No, see,
weakest men. Good morning,
I don't
Michaela.
understand what that
Wow.
is, Bob Mashab. Could you explain it a little better?
All right.
Roots Calhoun says, I can't believe I just heard animals
hate
can
the-
be dangerous on the fucking
I don't want
news."
to turn this into a
Well,
begathon, but
You never know who's watching, you know?
look, this
Some
is.
people fuck them. They're trying to let them know, hey, you know, get sick to it.
I hate to give him views.
Oh,
but
Richard Head says his
I just
mom is
need
gonna
you.
tan his hide.
Anti-Steel
Hey!
would be the next. Maybe.
I mean, you're right. There's a lot at stake.
So that is his. Yeah, he can give
I mean,
it, but
really,
he
I
can't
don't
take
understand. I mean, did the rodeo
Justice
do
for
something
Ghost
to him?
of
I mean, what was his beef? It was just
So
nice that
that's
he was
I
arrested.
put his link in. I put
He
the
wasn't
link to this
arrested by a
particular
police officer, though. It
show
was
in the
actually
chat.
someone from the
I just need to
UK.
go ahead
It
and
was a night. Actually, they were knighted, and they just happened to be
Just
there, and they
bombard
made
'em.
a citizen's arrest. It was the very famous Sir Loin. Sorry, these jokes are utterly contemptible.
the toe blocks his critics. Mr.
I think this whole
Frankie.
bit is bullshit.
Yes, he does.
This isn't okay. And I wish, you know what, guys? I know
Didn't
what you're thinking,
ask.
Aaron. If this isn't okay, why don't you stop? I can't. Zen Man says he's going to get a good ribbing from his friends. Hey!
Wow.
They're gonna
Hey!
spick and span. Oh, shit. That was now that was not good. No, don't applaud that. That was not.
No, that's actually par for the course for your show. So
Nomo calling the guy a nincompoop.
Jesus Christ.
You know how bad Roots
Hey,
feels?
Toe.
Like, I don't want to jump into this.
Are
but
you
God damn it,
scared
I will.
of me?
He says he's really gonna milk this 15 minutes
You
of
blocked
fame.
me on
I mean,
Rumble?
if people might pay attention to
Really?
the story, Roots, or they might
That's on the
just skim
YouTube
it.
page.
and read 2%. I'm talented.
What the fuck? Like, I thought it was like, I think it's cringe when I giggle at my own stuff.
Hit like, hit subscribe, give
But,
us $1,000.
you know, I mean, that's just.
Well, I don't think you can find groundbreaking shit like this anywhere. I mean, this is really $1 from Free Canadian Club for Aaron. Says it always snows during April in Minnesota. Heaviest blizzards are in Spicer. Oh, that's. I really don't think that he meant like snowfall.
You know what? I may have to just send a super chat.
Nomo says, I feel so gullible listening to this.
I kind of don't want
Coltrane
to.
says, I hate
He doesn't read it.
OBS and your
I'll send a small one. Like, I'll send a $2 one. But if he's not gonna,
I mean, that kind of comment. I mean, that's really bullheaded of you.
See if I can't. Where am I?
Why don't you know what? Why don't we just knock it off? Why don't we just knock it off?
Uh-oh.
Calhoun says, "Oh, that was slick. I'll give you
Knock
that."
what
Thank
off?
you. I'm not going to read the second one.
Why feed the beast? I mean, good point.
383 with $1 says he was at the rodeo, just clowning around. You see how much? Look at how much time we spent. Look at how much time we were able to kill.
I mean, if you guys can go into Rumble,
it's wonderful. It's just sometimes I think of what I do for a living, and I can't help but get teary-eyed because
that would be awesome
so
if you could
beautiful.
do that. At this point,
we got John Jamingo says none of this is punny. Hey, John Jamingo's back in the fold.
I like John Jamingo.
Oh, wow. Dive Bar giving us some legal advice on this story. He says deadly conduct is only a misdemeanor. No BS.
God damn it.
Calhoun says,
so I've been blocked.
Over George Lopez. There's a new
I've been blocked by Steel Toe. What the fuck, man?
$1 from 191 Redbird says
what?
There are at least 100 people in Minnesota
man.
looking for the nearest heavy or sharp object and wondering if they can get to your house before the show ends.
So does this mean I can't even do?
Only one way to find out, boys and girls. Only one way.
Oh, I don't even think it'll let me. Oh, here it is.
I really. That's it, huh? We're done. I mean, we've really used the whole cow on this one. I mean, we've hacked up the whole thing and pretty much gotten any pun out of it you possibly can. Oh, wait, I'm wrong.
Speaking of hacks.
South Optic Nerve says he skipped leg day, so he wanted to exercise his calves.
Speaking of hacks. Hi, Rerun. Michaela says he has more people blocked than supporting. Peter Sky Parker, I didn't see your comment in the YouTube toe chat. You didn't?
Mersh ROTC says, congratulations. If you do
Is he blocking me there as well?
Rumble, you immediately come up. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Really? That's awesome.
It's like we're doing live technical support. Hit the like button, you filthy animals.
I'm fifth on my own list. Should we watch some Ann Vandersteel? See who she got? Oh, well, 2 of the channels are hers. So technically I'm 4th. Then we got Robert David Steele. Mel K Ultra on Steel Truth Media, and then Steel Toe Morning.
All right, let me try and go ahead and
Rumble Studio streaming because I have to get 30 hours in 30 days in order to become part of their creator program. And I don't know what that means, being part of the creator program, but I want to be a part
I don't know
of it.
what it means when you call yourself a YouTuber. Probably because you're not a creator.
Just fuck around on Rumble Studio. Just so I can get those 30 hours in, because that would be kind of.
So I'm in my backup account on YouTube, and
John
my
Domingo
comment's
says,
not
do
even
a search
showing
for
up on
Boomer
there.
and see if Boomer Bunker comes up. All right, Boomer, the Boomerang Pod, Boomerangs by Vic, Beauty and the Boomer.
Let's
Boomer
see.
Justin. Hey, Boomer Bunker is 7th down on
I'm gonna
the
send
list. Hey, John Domingo and the Boomer Bunker. I wanna check out that Ann Vandersteel show.
Hey,
Uh-oh. Do I have to hit refresh? Now they're not.
I'm sniping again.
All right, here we
Do
go.
your thing.
Steel News with Ann Vandersteel. 60.9 thousand followers. Oh, my God. And
So let's go ahead and see if this works. See if this works. Okay. I check to see if I'm blocked by selecting top messages, then going back to all messages. Oh, well, that might be a good.
I met with him on the phone a couple.
That might be a
of
good
weeks
thing to do.
earlier,
Hang
and
on.
we sort of drafted and crafted the agenda.
I didn't think
Wait
about
wait a
that.
minute. This chick had a show a month ago. She has 60.9 thousand followers. And she has half the audience that one of our Rumble Fridays does. We have
Live.
4,000 followers. Something ain't tracking there. So she's like a MAGA chick, huh? She
Huh.
has 35-minute episodes. That's digestible.
Never brought him back. And actually, Kevin on that has an indictment.
Do
against
your
him.
thing.
Share of law- I don't know the name of it. I wasn't planning on talking.
Do your
about this,
thing.
but basically, they were.
I don't care. All right. I just wanted to see who showed up
Unless,
for Steel Toe, and it's really just that lady.
Hey,
Boomer Bob
I'm
Show with
sniping
$1 says, "What do
again.
you call a cow with an abortion? A stupid whore who's going to burn in hell.
You blocking this one?
Probably doesn't work as a joke. Says, what do you call a cow with an abortion? Decaffeinated. I don't hate it.
Don't
I don't hate it.
block this one.
Papa Shab says, much easier if you type in.
Hey,
Jew,
I'm
Aaron
sniping.
comes right up. First result.
Don't block this
What
one,
it is?
bitch. I put the little
I
exclamation
type in
point
Jew
in
and it
there,
says
so
404 and Peyton
we
on
will.
top. You and I just have different search processes.
Unable to send message because. Oh, are you shitting me?
She's
Oh, what? Because I hid the.
Is she semi-hot?
I hit the I in there. I
don't
did.
know.
I changed the
Chevy
character.
fan says Rumble is propped
I
up. by
changed the
bots.
I into an
I used
exclamation
to think
point.
that, but Rumble Studio pays you when you do ad reads based on how many viewers you have.
It's crazy he'd make bank on hate
chat,
chat, says Michaela. Yeah, I mean, I would as well, to be perfectly
I don't
to
understand
be
that.
perfectly
What
honest. I
I've
mean, how
heard,
many
the
people
definitive
send these
answer
super
I've gotten
chats
is that it
just to
takes
troll?
less time watching a video to count as a viewer. Whereas YouTube, it'll be like 30 seconds or a minute. And on Rumble, it's 15 to 30 seconds or whatever. So they just kind of, like if you're just passing through, they'll count you.
Okay.
It's basically what that's what I've heard. I kind of, the botting thing had crossed my
Hey.
mind until when you use Rumble Studio,
I'm sniping.
I saw that like they pay you based on how many viewers you have.
Stop blocking, coward. I own
Make
you.
sense to me why they would pay
Hey,
you
I'm
more.
sniping. Stop
They're gonna
blocking,
pay
coward.
for
I
bots,
own
and they pay
you.
more because of those bots. That doesn't make any
Unable to
sense.
send message.
Doesn't mean it's not happening. It doesn't make any sense. Yul Brynner's
Huh?
balls. I love this guy. Not his balls, just him. With 199 says this
Maybe
is
if I get rid of
utter
the word
nonsense.
coward, maybe?
Guys, it is another cow pun. We're going all the way with it today. About $10 away from today's goal. Thank you guys very much for your generosity, as usual.
I
You've got
win
30
and
minutes of overtime just about in the bag. Go ahead and finish it up over on Streamlabs.
I'm just trying to fit and need an alt.
Rumble Rants or
Am I blocked on? If you're blocked, your
Trucker
super
18
chats
Wheeler with
won't go
$1
through. Wow.
Says, I heard he did this before.
Breaking news.
And when authorities questioned him, he said, this ain't my first rodeo.
I have to send this to this needs to be TM Zuma.
You fucking faggot.
How's old Kev doing these days?
What's going on,
Is Kev
Cleveland
doing
Slowest?
okay? He must be doing pretty well because like
Yes,
a lot of
the
people are
Tom
getting mad at him
Myers.
again. Like,
Stop blocking. I win and own
But
you.
anytime they're doing a show about you, you're kicking the shit out of somebody.
Oh,
Like whenever they feel like they have to do a show about you, you're doing very well. So I'm guessing Kevin must be okay. People were sending me messages about Kevin that him and Stevie Lou and Chad were burying Melton yesterday. And I'm like, that's not very hard, though. Like, you can make a mildly sarcastic comment. He got caught lying the other day again.
I mean,
he got caught lying the other day
I do agree
because
with
I guess
Toe about
Chad
Milton, though.
played the
That's, to be
Ricada
fair.
stand-up, his terrible stand-up set, where he was too fucking high
Well,
on ecstasy to put together a
Huh.
decent set and just didn't know where the fuck he was.
I got to the Toe, and now
Chad
I
played
can't
it
get
and
to
just
him.
ripped
This
it
needs to
apart.
be TM
And
Zoom
then he's
on.
like, hey, why don't,
Steel
Melton
Toe
ripped this
has
apart, said
blocked
Nick's
me
a fucking
on
hack and he's
all
fucking terrible months ago or
platforms.
a year ago when he played this clip.
What
no,
the
he didn't.
fuck,
No, I didn't.
man?
Like, he bites on that shit so easily. So someone literally posted the clip for him, and then he didn't address it.
Quickest way to smooth wrinkled skin. Moisturizer.
I'm not
helps your
paying
skin,
to
right?
get rid of these ads on
Nope.
Rumble.
No offense, but if you're paying more than $30 per month on car insurance, you're getting ripped off.
You could go back to that.
Yeah, that
instead
sounds
of,
like a
you know,
grift. That's not a
being
grift
a
at all.
has-been's butt boy. But hey, anything to try and, you know.
All right, I'm gonna try this one
keep
more
the
time.
obsession
Maybe.
alive, right, my boy? So,
I
again,
hate doing
sorry,
this.
I'm good at being a dick. I should work on it. Have you guys seen the pictures and the videos of the Pope?
Enter your rant above.
Dude, this looks really bad. I know that the Pope is like God's draft pick, and like you can't, like, there's no getting rid of God's draft pick unless he gets caught that he was the main guy for covering up child sexual abuse. Then I guess you can fire the Pope. They fired the Pope before him.
Ooh.
That Pope resigned.
Did I get a
like,
donation?
Oh, man, being Pope is too difficult. Well, this current Pope's a fucking vegetable.
Oh yes, I did just get a nice little a little
He's like
$5
Stan's grandpa, basically. You know
from.
what? Stan's grandpa in South Park.
Is it okay if I go ahead and say this? I mean, I'm not going to give the real name, but I can give the name in chat.
Around. They showed him up in the balcony. This
Oh,
weekend.
Flimsy Greenberg, you're over here now.
It's tragic.
If you're blocked, your super chats won't go through.
Like, you should die the Pope because you're God's guy. And
well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Chip, for the $5.
But, like, keep him behind
super chat money for Steel Toe from Chip. Well, I gave him $5 already, so that'll be if I can find a way to send it.
This is bad.
I have to...
Oh, by the way, Chip Galloway, it's because we fucking destroyed and owned the guy, and it's like, all right, you got enough freebies from us. We bludgeoned you to death. You're a pulp on the ground. Off you go, kitty.
You blocked me.
Little kitty, go play, basically. That was not a difficult one, by the way, Chip. That was an easy one. And in fact, it got brought to me by numero uno Josh Denny fans, so that was fun. Pope Francis' condition deteriorated so quickly during his most recent time. He's like, oh, man,
hang on.
Being Pope is too difficult. Well, this current Pope's a fucking vegetable who's like, yeah. He's like Stan's grandpa, basically. You know what? Stan's grandpa in South Park is more alert than the current Pope. And they're letting him keep poping. Like, he's still poping around. They showed him up in the balcony this weekend.
Where is
my God,
thank you, Chip, by the way.
It's tragic. Like, let him be Pope. Like, you should die the Pope because you're God's guy. And until God calls you home, you got to keep being Pope. But, like, keep him behind the scenes and just, you know, like with Biden at the end of his presidency, they just auto-penned it. Let's get a papal auto-pen and just have him sign shit. Because this is bad. Oh, by the way, Chip Galloway, it's because we fucking destroyed and owned the guy. And it's like, all right, you got enough freebies from us. We bludgeoned you to death. You're a pulp on the ground. Off you go, kitty. Little kitty, go play, basically. That was not a difficult one, by the way, Chip. That was an easy one. And in fact, it got brought to me by numero uno Josh Denny fans, so that was fun. Pope Francis' condition deteriorated so quickly during his most recent hospitalization that doctors considered ending his treatment to let him die.
Maybe I can.
Now, that's like, technically, that's like an old school Catholic thing to do. Like, technically, the Christians are like, you're not supposed to let
Carl's number one
keep someone alive.
I'm looking at
trying to call you home, you let them go home to meet their maker. The 88-year-old, the lights are on.
So I'm looking at okay. So we seem to be done with that. We're almost at an hour anyway. So last week I told the Toad that it was his idea to take his wife and kids to Ricada's house for debauchery, and then he blocked me. Yeah, like if it's his idea of being done with me that he just blocks me on all socials. Thank you, Chip, by the way, for sending that super chat to Aaron. Why is he won't even bring up my name now? I mean, you saw that. The great Steel Toe, Aaron Imholt, will bring a skeezy YouTube lawyer who's hooked on coke into his fold. Do a swinging thing with them. Lose his wife to him. Send a naked photo of the guy's wife to Gino Bisconti, but he won't even take me on. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, but he seems to think he's beaten me. I'm like, Toe, I'm still coming after you. This ain't gonna fucking stop. Eats the man's seed. Yeah, that was my first super chat. Eats the man's seed too, the one pun. Well, thank you, Chip Galloway, for Chip Galloway sent Steel Toe $1.99, but he sent me $5 just now. So thank you so much. Actually, you know what? That deserves a special. I'm going to try this. Like I said, I can't do super chats as of yet, but we're going to do this. By the way, right after Chip Galloway put that super chat, why is Tom Myers blocked? Hashtag free Tom Myers. That's worthy of a print screen. I'm going to save that. That's awesome. And I got to get that one in there. Carl's number one pay pick says Aaron is jealous of Tom's hair. So let me do this. To show my appreciation. Hey, G-Rob's here. This chat does move faster than Toes. Well, I don't block any. Well, I block people for doing like stupid stuff. But yeah, everybody loves G-Rob. We do need to get more. We do need to get more of the women folk in here. So Chip Galloway sent me this. This is awesome. Thank you so much. Super chat money for Steel Toe from Chip. Thank you, sir. So, yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Chip. So, speaking of which, that's how you can support the show or whatever the fuck I'm doing. It's my Venmo handle. That's how you can submit through PayPal. What else have we got in the chat? You want a Tom Myers mug? If you told Aaron about a night with his lady, he'd blow a thunder quencher in his lap immediately. Oh, Jesus. Anytime, Chip. Tom Myers merch needed. How are you not embarrassed for doing this? Alex, I'm trying to get my watch hours up. I mean, if you're doing this, like if you do any kind of streaming thing, you have to you have to have some kind of the willingness to go ahead and meet with the people. You got to engage with them. So this is what I'm doing. Do we know? Oh, numero uno Josh Denny fan. Oh, numero uno Josh Denny fan is asking on YouTube, do we know for sure Tom Myers is blocked? Do we know this? Do we know this, numero uno Josh Denny fan? Hang on. Share screen. I actually do have to get out of here soon, but numero uno Josh Denny fan
Go ahead and guess
just chimed in.
that we're not going to get that number. Or that like this.
Aaron, oh, Chad Buzmak. Aaron blocked Tom. That is embarrassing. Thought you were killing him and could slap him around whenever. The block shows you're scared. True coward move, Aaron. Ooh, Chad Buzmak.
Kloppo. Do I read that one, Kloppo?
It's more likely if Tom is blocked that a random mod timed him out.
That one, I don't know. I don't know.
He does have mods.
Yeah, Sean Linane says pup. Yeah, he's a pup. He's a puppet pope. He's the puppet pope at this point. MSO says, let the poor guy move.
Wow. Every single chat on YouTube is about me now. Holy fuck. So
Hooters Girl says, speaking of AutoPen, Hooters Girl says, speaking of AutoPen, let's throw Trump in there. How much do you, who's the guy who got throat cancer from eating pussy?
Oh, wasn't you.
Michael Douglas. Maybe I got
okay.
Michael Douglas disease. Maybe I've been
So let's see what we've got here. We've got Aaron is jealous of Tom's hair. That was Carl's #1 pay pig. Chad Buzmak. Aaron blocked Tom. That is embarrassing. Thought you were killing him. Could slap him around whenever. To block shows you're scared. True coward move, Aaron. Numero uno Josh Denny fan. Do we know for sure Tom is blocked? Chad Buzmak. I was a little behind, but Aaron seemed to say yes in his reply. Ooh. Numero uno Josh Denny fan. It's more likely if Tom is blocked that a random mod timed him out. Chip Galloway says free Tom. Chad Buzmak, true numero, true. But if Aaron has been told so he should release him and get his $5 a day and own him, Walter's the toast scared of Tom. They're trolling. Wow. Okay, I was going to wrap it up, but this just got interesting. They're trolling his YouTube now. But I think he might read the Rumble chat. Does he read Rumble?
Really? Most of these measles, you don't say. Most of the measles cases come from Texas, huh? I never would have thought. They have to redo the saying. Only 3 things come from Texas: steers, queers, and sick Mexicans.
Yeah, I don't think, from what I understand, I think he reads his, he reads the Rumble chat and he only goes to YouTube for the super chats, I think. If you really want to get his attention about yours truly, you may need to go to Rumble. Oh, you're Walter. Okay.
He just keeps getting better and better.
Considering how quickly the virus can spread.
Just being near an infected person is actually enough. 9 out of 10.
I mean, I'm not quite ready to ban anybody yet, Chip. I mean, let him talk his shit. Can he talk his shit now? Oh, thank you, Menthol Man. Thank you so much.
I'm glad we live in a first world country that has a fucking measles vaccine. You know what we should do? Open the border wide and just let
Walter, hard to tell how screaming fast this chat is moving. Chip Galloway, justice for Tom Myers. I love it.
It's a great idea. Because I mean, geez, it's only.
I mean, to be fair though, like on Rumble, it's just going boom, 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 boom. The fight is silly, but I want to see Tom versus Toe. I don't think he's reading he's not reading the YouTube chat. He's reading Rumble.
You know, it's in times like this I'm reminded, Aaron, he can't hurt you anymore. Aaron,
his Rumble chat doesn't seem to be moving too quick now. Y'all want to see true battle of the best of wits, says Chad Buzmak.
Imagine what a nightmare they're going to be when we start throwing regular old
YouTube's terms of service.
People out.
Yeah, in fact, according to the CDC, measles is so contagious it can even be contracted
Unless everybody got sick of all the comments about me and they're moving to, they moved to Rumble. The one pun says he never does read the YouTube chat. I mean, that's kind of shitty. Although I've never streamed to multiple services before, but like I can tell every single thing on here is from YouTube.
The virus begins to mutate and starts to become vaccine resistant, which
because
is
it's got the little logo next to it.
Everybody be vaccinated against the fucking measles so that we can shut this shit down and not cause a super bug. Thanks.
Yeah, I think I mean, I would love to go into Rumble. And
Yay.
I can't chat in Tosho. I'm not a sub of an hour. Oh, Jesus.
Yay.
Doesn't read YouTube chat, but that's where he has paid members. Exactly. I mean, he doesn't, it's just a grift, pretty much what he does. Let me see if I can't. I'm going to try one more time. Thank you for spamming his YouTube chat, by the way. Am I still blocked, Toe? I'm sorry. Sad face. Yep. I've been muted by the creator.
Shit, it just disappeared. There we go. Yulebrenner's Balls with $19.99. He says, you ever fart in the shower? Probably, Yulebrenner's Balls. Also, when you crank your hog, do you full fist grip or just index, thumb, and middle? Who the fuck is
So he's
index,
getting
thumb,
to a
and
bunch
middle?
of the
Stop that. That's sociopathic behavior. Oh, Steel Toe Hate Squad, bad news. I'm sure you're already gone anyway. You got demoralized already today, but
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
It's another win for the Toe.
Another win for the Toe. You blocked me.
Now you guys are $55 away. We're starting the clock on Monday. We missed by 60 on Monday, so what we're offering you is an hour of overtime if you knock out the 55. Thank you guys very much. Chevrolet JB says, look up Minnesota house floor 2736. Don't mind if I do.
Okay, well. Strange time to join the 7 a.m. in California right now. Another L for the Toe. It's like, we didn't meet our goal, but it's another win. I fucking triggered him. I say it's another win for the Tom. Oh, shit. Hold on. Someone's breaking news. Someone just super chatted.
A continued.
Yes.
A continued, what do you call it? Continued perfect week. 7
Thank
weeks.
you, Chip.
Chip Galloway with an interesting question. It looks like Tom Meyer is coming to us via Chip Galloway, tapping out to the Toe. This is good.
What?
Tom's not the dumbest man alive. It's close, but
Thank
he's
you.
not. Says, what's the price for a lifetime unbanned from Tom Meyer? Well, he's just got to be creative. I mean, he was just coming in saying the same shit over and over. We've always said, if you're creative.
I thought I was being creative.
And you're not just spamming the same shit over and over. Come on in. The only problem is Tom's a hack. Like, Tom's.
Look who's talking.
Tom's so far beneath Steel Toe.
Bring it.
Like, I feel gross just going to this place. I mean, yeah, it's easy to
bring it.
I tell you what. Oh, wait. Apparently, we don't have to. Wow. Breaking news. Apparently, there doesn't have to be any action taken on Tom Myers. Tom Myers has. This is according to Bappa Shab. Tom Myers has died from a botched bong hit transplant. Wow. Breaking news here on Steel Toe, guys. Send in your well wishes. Tom Myers dying from a botched bong hit transplant. It is, look, we know that this is a very dangerous operation. We know that it comes with a lot of risk, and it's completely voluntary. It's an optional treatment. It's not something you have to have done. People saying in the chat, R.I.P. Tom, R.I.P. Tom Myers. Yeah, very sad to hear today about the death of Tom Myers, dying from a botched bong hit transplant. That's according to Bappa Shab. Breaking news today. Atomic Ray saying it was Tom's time. Now, Mad Moof is saying that AIDS will do that to you. They're saying that Tom Myers died of AIDS. Now, we did see that clip. Tom Myers' jacket was very ill-fitting. It did look like he was wearing his Pop Pops leather jacket so he could go play comedy.
Really?
But, you know, Tom will be missed. His death is very poorly timed because we were just starting to beat the shit out of Tom, and it was kind of fun. His death is very sad.
He's tapping out.
And
he's tapping out.
I shouldn't say he'll be missed. Well, he'll be missed by us because he's too dumb to know that he's getting the shit kicked out of him by us and his own audience. But it didn't make it not fun for us. Let's go to numero uno, Josh Denny fan. He says, well, the infection risk in a bong hit transplant is almost 100%. So this is not surprising. It's too bad. MSO says the world seems so empty without Tom. Yeah.
Let's see what we've got here.
Rest in peace, Tom Myers. A terrible end to an awful life. Wasted. Bigot on socialist media says, I'm surprised he didn't die while doing urethral sounding. Tom, if you don't know, if you're listening up there, big guy, urethral sounding is where you just shove things in your pee hole. What my audience is saying is it sounds like that's something you do.
He would know.
But very sorry to hear about your death. Fauci's Pangolin says, now Myers can play Mini-Me in heaven. He does have like a weird, what's that disease where you're all bug-eyed and gross looking? Not the one they used to have on Maury all the time.
You don't know what bug-eyed means.
What's the, not Giardia. Progeria.
Maybe
Tom Myers looks a little like a progeria kid.
Maybe
that's why he died. Perhaps Tom Myers had the bong hit transplant done so he could beat his progeria and live a more normal life as a regular-sized boy without giant bug eyes. Blood pressure pills, Tom. Take your pills.
Wait a minute.
Doesn't matter now.
How can I take my pills
from our
if I'm
audience,
dead?
and Bappa Shab is our source, that Tom Myers has died from a bong hit transplant. Guys, if Tom Myers is live right now, could you go into his chat and just, wish him a good afterlife and, happy trails partner and all that?
You're tapping
MSO
out.
Says, can we get a Tom Myers memorial hole at the golf tournament?
Tapping
I
out.
think that's appropriate. Yes, MSO, that's very kind of you. Thank you, Leah, for the link to that story, by the way. I'm not going to go to it yet because I think the well wishes for Tom Myers are more important. If you're just tuning into the show today, Tom Myers passed away reportedly from a bong hit transplant.
Way to derail the fucking show on my behalf.
We did speak to the doctors. The doctors did say that he did not go to a convenience store to get Oreos and licorice and all kinds of other sweets. It is a must after that kind of operation. And he just skipped that stuff. Guys, it's the little things. Boomer Bob Show says, if only Tom had been vaccinated against bong hit transplant virus. Yeah. Some people comparing the late, great Tom Myers to Beetlejuice. Yes, of course, in looks, the black Howard Stern character. Wait a minute. Burnout Love with $1 has something to say. Burnout Love says, Tom is in fact not dead. He's stream sniping you right now, watching your stream on his stream, telling his chat to come in here and troll you. Well, it must not be very successful. I'm guessing we're in the, what? I'm guessing Tom's probably in the double digits right now.
Damn straight.
That's pretty good for a dead guy, though. I will say this. Tom Myers' stream is tape delayed. He did die of a bong hit transplant. He passed away.
See this? It's tape
Our audience
delayed.
is currently in the process of mourning his death. Tom Myers, R.I.P. Numero uno, Josh Denny fans. About Tom, who will heroically run into dangerous open mics and rescue everyone from laughter. That's true.
Long hit transplant
That's
merchandise.
very true.
This just disproves the fact that I'm still alive.
John Domingo says Tom Myers' comedy makes Stuttering John sound like Dave Chappelle. Here, let's give you the address to Tom's stream, and you guys can go in there. I think it would be good if we just went in there and let Tom know. He's got 18 people watching who will heroically run. He's got guys, we have to. No, this isn't okay.
Yes.
No. He's got 18 people watching his show. Guys,
27 now.
Those numbers. There's the link in the Rumble chat. Here's the link in the YouTube chat. Tom Myers, go say RIP. Guys, go wish Tom Myers a rest in peace after he died from that botched bong hit transplant.
I mean, listen, more people coming in here and
Let's go
seeing this.
see. Let's pump those numbers up.
Say, bring it.
27 already. Tom's getting the old steel toe bump.
Thanks.
Tom's getting this. Oh, hey, Tom.
Thanks,
you're welcome.
Joe.
Tom, can we get the fucking powered by StreamYard thing out of the corner of your stream? It looks
I need you to donate. I need you to donate to this.
Come on, man.
As well.
Oh,
Turn up my volume.
John Domingo's in the chat saying, wow, Tom, you have to snipe steel toe for content. I mean, it is pretty bad. R.I.P. Tom. There we go. R.I.P. Alex writes, Alex's own fans are, or Tom's own fans are going, this is painful. Do something, Tom. Guys, go in there. How much have we pumped up the number? Hey, we got him up to 37.
Here we go.
We've doubled Tom's audience. Tom, you are welcome. Tom, I tell you what, lifetime unbanned for Tom Myers. If he tells Steel Toe, I'm sorry. I apologize. You are my father. Aaron. Oh, wait, no, he can't do this. Tom died. Tom died.
But I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Watch this. Tom's trying to write something so he can put it on screen, and we already switched off it.
Oh, did you really? Oh, you
put a Nick
fucking
joke up
bitch.
there, and we pulled off of it already.
Oh, you
Tom, you are a
bitch.
tragic Wile E. Coyote-like figure. Here, let's respond to him.
I would have just made you read this. I was about to apologize.
Like the Coke he fed his kid. Here, Tom, let me answer you, buddy. Here you go.
What? Like the Coke he fed.
There you
his
go,
kid.
Tom. There's my answer.
That's a pretty good one. All right.
There you go.
I mean, my question was funnier than your response. but
Another. Hey, Tom,
still.
check this out. Another.
Bring me back.
You're not going to like this one.
Bring me back.
Win. Sorry, Tommy. I apologize to you, buddy.
But you tapped out, so it's actually.
Oh, Tom, you didn't think that was funny?
This.
Come on, man.
It's actually this.
Tom didn't think that one was funny. Tom
this one.
looks very serious right now.
Because you had this one.
Oh, look at that. In Tom's chat, we've got Dr. Silverwolf. R.I.P. Tom. I don't know you, but you will be missed. Fly high, Angel. Oh, sorry, Tom. Hey, Tom, what did we get you up to? 48 people. We gave Tom a record audience today.
Holy shit.
Sorry, Tom. Look. I don't feel good about this. And also on the day he died.
Bring me back on.
On the day that poor Tom
me back
died,
on your
we got to go
stream, you
bully him.
bitch.
This is not right, guys. I got to work on myself. This is on me. This is low. This is, they talk about rock bottom. This is my rock bottom. You know, most people, when they go to a Tom Myers open mic, they feel like they've hit rock bottom.
Oh.
I feel like this is my rock bottom. Better numbers than Kiki, someone said. Yeah, but Kiki doesn't need my help getting those numbers. I had to rescue Tom from the teens. I had to rescue Tom from 15 people watching his show. Boomer Bob pointing
27.
out that Tom Myers has been dying on stage and online for years.
27. Thank you,
Shop
G.
says
Rob.
Tom's panicking. Yeah. Tom didn't like my responses. Do you like that he was writing signs? Like the retard could have just spoke. Like he has a microphone in front of him and he could have started
You muted
talking,
me,
and
didn't
he goes,
you?
I'll write him letters. Not bad for a dead guy, though. Tom Myers is dead, and Steel Toe killed him. Even his own audience was going, Tom, this is bad. Tom, you're getting fucking destroyed. John Jamingo says you tripled Tom's viewers.
Like, I can take it.
Another win for the
I'll
toe.
take them. It's
and
the
you know
watch
what?
hours.
One funny ginger bug-eyed prick won't even thank me. By the way, Tom, if you're just joining us, Tom Myers dead today from a bong hit transplant. His life and his career now match.
Reports of my
Numero
death
Uno
have been
says,
greatly
I love the green
exaggerated.
glow around Tom from his bong hit transplant. He's really committed to the bit. Atomic Ray says, look up Minnesota House File 420, RIP Tom Myers. Oh, it's funeral benefits for people who die from bong hit transplants. That's nice.
We
Again,
completely
Tom
derailed
Myers
his show,
dead today after a bong hit transplant. We're sorry, Tom. We're sorry. Leah with $1 says, here's the link. Thank you very much. Nomo says, smoke him if you got him. R.I.P. Tom.
Yeah,
J-Fish with $2 says, here's the link to what measles really is / was. We'll get to that. We did get to Burnout Love and his $5. Andrea with $5.
What's he saying here?
Says, can everyone stop trying to make Tom Myers famous? There are talented people in the world who go ignored
Too late.
while this hack gets put over. He's not really getting
too late
put over, though. Like, he had 15
Josie
people.
Wales says, and Aaron.
How do you, dude? I'm the most interesting, most entertaining guy out there. I give people a living, and you can't get more than 15 people. How fucking tragic of a retarded figure are you?
I mean, I literally
with
just
$1
started doing
says
that.
this is like hackception. I feel dirty. Burnout says Tom's dead and already buried in the grave his parents bought for him in advance next to theirs. R.I.P. Aw. They
Shout
knew
out
that
to
Tom would
Pitchfork
never get
Torches and
married
other
and have
random
a family
thoughts.
of his own, and they knew that their bloodline was dead. So they said, let's bury our autistic baby boy next to us.
Wow.
At least it has a happy ending, right, guys? Poor Tom Myers.
Yeah,
Never really
poor me.
got to reach his full potential. All right, so now we
think this is
are
the full
$35 away from an hour of overtime. People are saying, why does watching Aaron and Tom fight is like watching two sternobums street fight? I mean, look.
My sterno days are
Am I lowering myself? Yes.
I mean, you did
Is
block
it kind
me,
of fun?
and you did tap out. I'm still here.
It's kind of a good time. Thank you, Tom. Thanks for letting us spank that ass. Anytime you want to admit that we own Tom Myers, you are welcome back on this program.
It ain't happening. You blocked me, and you
Numero
tapped
Uno
out of
says
my
Tom is
stream.
literally just listening and laughing to the show. He is 100% a fan and hasn't realized it yet. How can
Not
he
really.
not? Like his 15
Not really.
viewers were bored to fucking tears. We came over and made it interesting. Tom's got to be a fan.
I mean, he tapped out.
Dive Bar
He's
says
the
you
one
should
who
be
tapped
building
out.
bridges, Aaron, instead of
He's
closing
the
doors.
one-
That's true. I probably should.
He's the one who
I love
blocked me
it.
on his stream.
Tom's so bad at stream sniping that he starts writing something down and thinks he's gonna get it up there before it goes on the. Tom, you got to shout these things out. You don't start jotting them down like
did
a
you mute me,
retarded
though?
autist. But then again, do what you know. Let's go to Trucker
Think he
18
was
Wheeler.
muted?
He says, Tom who? That is the correct question.
Accurate.
Tom Myers has AIDS with $1. Says Tom J. Myers, worst 3 words to happen to Jews since Arbiat mocked Fry.
Oh, shit. That's a true
Tom,
Rumble
you
chat
came
right
to
there.
the wrong place, buddy. There was no scenario where this ended well for you. Here's what you do, kiddo. You thank us
What?
for tripling your audience, and then you walk away.
Thank you for giving me content. How
Kloppo
about
says
this?
his 15 viewers were all his alt accounts. Numero Uno
I
says
don't have
he's
that much
just
free
responding
time.
to everything you say. He thinks he's the co-host.
I don't have
What's
that
the
much time.
equivalent of a Narcan transplant? This dude is so stoned, he's glowing green. Well, no, that's his angelic glow. Remember, he's dead. Tom died of a bong hit transplant. Nomo says he really
Rob.
is just
I mean,
watching you.
he's
This is creepy now. I told you he's just
the one
really
who had
big
me.
fan of
He's the one who
Toe.
had me
He
muted.
can't help himself.
So
35 more.
I mean,
and
I
you
don't
guys get
understand
just about
how
a
he
whole
thinks
hour of
this is a
overtime
win
today.
for the Toe.
I appreciate
If
you guys. You're
anything,
always
it
the
is a
best.
win for the
Nobody can give
Tom.
the morning show audience shit today. They've been the show. The audience has been the show today.
So
oh God, they weren't kidding. The parents of this kid who died from measles on February 26th really are standing by their decision, saying it was just their kid's time.
well, all right. He's done talking about me. So well, thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Yeah, Curtis C says you're stealing his audience in real time, and he thinks he's winning. Numero uno, Josh Denny fan. I know you're not a fan of mine. I get it, but thank you for bringing. Thank you for helping to derail his show. You made him completely spurg out over me, entirely. Yes, Myers in the morning. Thank you, Mint Diggity. Oh shit! Oh my god! Doghouse Riley, thank you so much. Holy fuck! I think, yeah, Aaron would love to have this money toward his goal. I gotta tell you this, y'all are wonderful. Y'all are, I think, mildly. I don't want to say y'all are crazy. I mean, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. No, it's not. It wasn't Venmo. It was through PayPal. But I do have to put this on the screen now, because that's just so freaking awesome that Doghouse Riley donated. We got to put this up. We'll do our little palate cleanser, and then we'll call it a day. Unless y'all want to give me more, unless y'all want to donate more, in which case we could go into overtime. Oh God. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I can't wait until I get super chats and I can do this. So Brett Korb says you are local. See, overtime, Tom. Mondays with Myers on Wednesdays. Says Peter Sky Parker. Good egg. You can't just watch and respond to his statements. Numero uno, Josh Denny fan. I was responding. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Are they the responses you want? No, they're the responses that I want. But Doghouse Riley, thank you so much. I'm killing it in my own way. But Doghouse Riley, $50. Sending just because you're not the one that eats cum. You know what, Doghouse Riley? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is awesome of you. Let's see. Get super tip, more fun with voices, says Mistress Meg. Some of them are quite amusing. Like I'm told, I think Jake Hudson told me that one of my, that they made, what you call it, the AI voices with mine. I'd actually love to see the ones where I'm involved. But like other people don't seem to like them. I'm like, eh. Mistress May, proof that the dono can be shown. Yes. Oh, this is interesting. If true, I am Aaron's co-host. He treats me like shit, and it's not going to last longer. Ooh. Watch this space. All right. So we already did an hour and a half. And like I said, an hour for me is kind of pushing it. We did our little showdown with, he blocked me, so I can't really comment on him. And he just goes off and then he stream safes me and mutes me and all. I mean, I streamceptioned him, but, or he streamceptioned to me rather. So, I think Furbies are kind of creepy. So this is someone.
All right, we're filming. Lighter.
Uh-oh.
Lighter.
What are you doing?
Herbie, wake up. Lighter. I don't have a lighter. I gave it to you, Dave. Fucker. I gave you the red lighter. The thing's gonna die out. You're smoking it. I did not. Yeah, you did. I got nothing on me. Now it died.
So no,
he's alive.
Gasoline on it. Put the lighter on. Whoa.
Wake up.
So, whoa! Oh God! What is this? What are you doing, little guy? Come on!
Wake up, Furby! Furby!
What the fuck are you doing? Oh my God!
I don't need help. Okay, Furby, party!
I don't really feel too bad. I mean, I don't really feel bad at all about this. I mean, I know like a lot of people see Furbies as cute. I don't. I think they are very, very unsettling.
I think Furby don't feel so good. No. That's a Furby. Loud noise!
It's like I think this is from like among the early days of YouTube. This is before people discovered super chats and
send them up.
Trying to send quasi-racist messages and getting people to inadvertently say slurs on the internet.
How to activate them. Put them in the fucking waterfall. No, we need like.
This is your after effect. Oh, he's still going. Look at him.
Come on, Furby. Come on, Furby.
Getting set on fire ain't gonna keep this Furby down. No, 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 no. Not at all.
Let's make his face again.
We're at my 2006. I think that's when this video was made.
No, his eyeballs are still good. His mouth is still good.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. What a show. Thank you so much for the donations. Oh shit, did I get another one? Oh no, that's the same one. I thought, wow, I'm killing it. Not really. No, I am doing no, this is a good one. Chip Galloway, thank you. Doghouse Riley, a big thanks to you. Chip Galloway sent 5, Doghouse Riley sent 50. So thank you very much. Yeah, I will have a good day. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Curtis C., for tuning in. A lot of good folks. Mistress Meg, Peter Sky Parker, Bill from Jersey stopped by. We had A.A. Ron of Oddly Funny Productions, proud sponsor of Tom Myers versus the rest of the world. Streams tomorrow morning on this very channel in lieu of this live stream. Yeah, so go ahead and support the show. I do go ahead and acknowledge your donations unless you want to remain anonymous. People have wanted to do that. That's my Venmo. That's my PayPal. That's the Instagram, the.tom.myers. That is the Blue Sky. That's what Twitter was like before Elon Musk took it over and allowed the Nazis and the racists to come in. That's the Patreon. Get 20% off your first month of premium membership by using the promo code 20Myers. And as always, hit the like button. You hacks! You hacks! And again, thank you very much, Chip Galloway, for the $5, and Doghouse Riley for the 50. That was very awesome of you. Very appreciative, very gracious. I mean, I don't really come on here and beg for donations, I think. Like, I just try and come on and I just try and engage with my chat, trying to get the watch hours up. Is this the steel toe bump or the anti-steel toe bump? I don't know. But yeah, so it looks like the only way I can get into the steel toe universe now is if y'all troll him. Because he's blocked me, even though he's won. I don't quite get that concept, but Flimsy Greenberg bump hit transplant. My army is growing stronger, Mint Diggity. Yes. Rome wasn't built in a day. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Thank you, Peter Sky Parker, hanging in there. Oh shit, KB is here. Hey Tom. Boy, did you miss a show. Unless you just tuned in. How close am I to monetization? Mistress Meg. See, I think I cracked the 1,800 mark, 1,800 watch hours in a year, in the past year. And I need the 3,000. So this stream is helping. The podcast episodes are helping toward my goal. KB is here. Start over. I've had enough. Y'all have had enough. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tom Myers versus the rest of the world streams at this very time on this very channel. Hit the like button, subscribe to this channel if you have not already done so. And yeah, until I see y'all Friday morning, peace out. Lots of love, everybody.